What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. And lastly, guys, if you have not done anything else, turn your notification bells on because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. And we will be going live tomorrow night. Birds of Broad Street podcast. The whole gang will be there. Yeah, we all gonna be there. So be here tomorrow night. We are going to talk about the full NFL draft review, all of our thoughts, reactions to the full draft, which you already know is only great things that we have to say. And we will, of course, have our usual debates of some position battles and who we think might be starting at certain positions and who we think might not. So it's going to be a good time tomorrow night. So be there. Also, tomorrow I should be doing my full defensive rebuild video. And Tuesday should be the full offensive rebuild video, like how everything has changed from last season to this upcoming season. So make sure you have your notification bells on so you don't miss the full rebuild videos. But the draft is over with. And just like that, the 2023 NFL draft has came to a close. The draft is over. You guys already know I'm ecstatic about this draft. Defense, defense, defense. All defensive draft except for, of course, our offensive tackle, offensive guard, Tyler Steen, who is a very versatile guy. Like I said, he could play guard, he could play tackle out of Alabama. So we got our Alabama offense, we got our Georgia defense, and this draft was heavily focused on defense. So I got my wish. We also got a quarterback as well, Tanner McKee. We were looking at quarterbacks in the pre-draft visit process. Our guy Dorian Thompson out of UCLA was not available in the later rounds, so that's fine, and we ended up pivoting. But we knew that we were going to come out this draft with an offensive lineman, and we knew we pretty much would be coming out with a quarterback to hopefully take Marcus Mariota's spot next season, so we don't have to pay $5 million for a quarterback. But I got my wish. Defense, 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 baby. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 stars, 2 guys that I wanted in the first round. Never thought I would get both of them, but I got them. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the undrafted free agents, because we signed a slew of undrafted free agents yesterday, and that is going to be the focus of the video today. But y'all, let's not sleep on the undrafted free agents. Last season, our undrafted free agent class, whether they should or not have, got a lot of time in Philly. Obviously, Reed Blankenship was the biggest star from the undrafted free agent class. Came in, contributed, balled out, got some interceptions, was an impact player for the Eagles. He's coming into this season again, projected to make the 53-man roster. Would be honestly surprised, like really surprised if he didn't. But that's the undrafted, our latest undrafted free agent story. Then, of course, Britton Covey, whether we liked it or not, came on this team, returned punts for us, didn't do the best job, but he was still an undrafted free agent story. And then Josh Jobe as well, a cornerback who got some play later in the season for us. So 3 undrafted free agents contributed to the team in 2023. Again, whether we like their contributions or not when it comes to Britton Covey. But that's why we have to pay attention to the undrafted free agent class, because you never know who is going to be that next TJ Edwards in Philly. So let's go ahead, jump in, and talk about it. So number 1, we signed Eli Ricks, a cornerback out of Alabama. So Eli Ricks, it was a guy who was expected to go like 4th round, but he was very injury prone. He battled a lot of injuries in college, and that really hurt his draft stock. But last year with Bama, in 233 coverage snaps, he allowed 0 touchdowns. He is a true press man corner, but he does struggle against the run. So Eli Ricks, welcome to training camp. Then we have Ben Van Summerman, a linebacker out of Michigan State. Very speedy, very athletic linebacker. He also does have some experience playing fullback. So we know we wanted to add some competition to the linebacker room. We didn't end up, well, I did. We didn't end up doing that via the draft. But of course, we were going to add some linebackers in undrafted free agency. So Ben welcome to training camp. Then we have Jadion Hasselwood, a wide receiver out of Arkansas, former teammate of Jalen Hurts at Oklahoma. So he doesn't have that much special teams experience. He is a speedy guy. He has strength and is really good with contested catches as well. So a former guy who played with Jalen Hurts. So another wide receiver body at camp to put a little pressure on these guys. So Hasselwood, welcome to training camp. Then we have Mekhi Garner, a cornerback out of LSU. This guy was expected to be a day 3 pick as well. 6 foot 2 inches, 212 pounds. Mekhi is expected to play probably safety on the NFL level. So Mekhi, welcome to training camp. Then we have Brady Russell, a tight end out of Colorado. So Brady Russell, his dad is actually an executive with the NFL. Well, his uncle is a executive with the Eagles. So that's a lot of the reasons why Brady is being welcomed to training camp. Then we have Ty Letner, a punter out of Kansas State. So Ty hopefully will push up on Aaron Sipos, who did terrible last season. Now Ty was a kick returner, was the kicker and punter at Kansas State. So he was a little bit of inconsistent having to do both, but maybe just having to punt here with the Eagles will help him improve. But we do have some competition for Aaron, thank God. Ty, welcome to training camp. Then we have Trevor Reed, an offensive tackle out of Louisville. So he is short, a little bit short for the position, 6 foot, about 3 inches, but he does have a very long wingspan, 7 foot wingspan. Likely to be a practice squad guy, but he is great in pass protection. So Trevor, welcome to training camp. Then we have Josh Nagata, a wide receiver out of Clemson. Big body wide receiver. 6'3", 217 pounds. He received $200,000 in guaranteed money from the Eagles, so he is likely to stick around at least on the practice squad, because when you do get that big guaranteed money, it is an indicator that you will at least make the practice squad. So that's 2 wide receivers, a punter, an offensive lineman, a tight end, 2 cornerbacks, and a linebacker in this undrafted free agent class. And then we also have Chim Okafor, who got invited to minicamp, an offensive tackle out of Benedictine. But minicamp invites usually don't really even make it to training camp. But who knows? Chim could be that guy. So Chim, welcome to minicamp. But y'all, this is our undrafted free agent class. Are there any undrafted free agents that surprised you the most that they did not get drafted? Are there any guys on this list that you have looked into and maybe scouted during the pre-draft process and now you're glad that they're in Philly? Y'all, let me know what you think. Like I said, tomorrow we will be getting into the thick of it. We will be talking about the full defensive rebuild tomorrow on the channel. So make sure you are subscribed and have your notification bells on. But until I talk to you guys next time, bye.